We begin with this breaking news. The Auditor-General Martin Matthews will stand down while an independent review is held into his appointment. Mr Matthews has said, of course, he regrets the $700,000 fraud carried out by Joanne Harrison under his watch at the Transport Ministry. MPs on the committee which appointed the former head of the Transport Ministry as Auditor-General have been meeting this afternoon. All of this is just unfolding. Our political editor Jane Patterson now joining us via live view. Hi Jane, what can you tell us about who has driven this?
Well, the Speaker David Carter has just come out from a meeting with the Parliamentary Committee of MPs who appointed Martin Matthews as Auditor-General. Now, this meeting was initiated after a letter from the Labour leader Andrew Little asking that the committee review the appointment of Martin Matthews and whether he is still suitable to be Auditor-General. Now, the New Zealand First Leader Winston Peters has also called for Mr Matthews to stand down completely as Auditor-General. So what's happened today, the committee met at about 4 o'clock. Mr Carter came out and just announced that Mr Matthews would stand down as Auditor-General pending an inquiry, an independent inquiry into the process under which he was appointed, whether he's still suitable, and also looking at that process which the MPs relied on to make that appointment. Now, Martin Weaver's a very experienced public servant. He's currently the chairman of the EQC and a former head of the DPMC will carry out that investigation.
Is considered a safe pair of hands, Sir Martin Weaver, as you say, ex-head of the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet. I'm just looking at a piece you filed online earlier today, whistleblower investigation taken from Transport Ministry. The State Services Commission is taking over the investigation, etc. This is looking pretty messy, Jane, isn't it?
It is, and it's already come to a head today. I understand that there's been pressure from senior government levels as well as from the opposition to get this sorted, and there have been two aspects to this. Of course, the Auditor-General investigation that I've just talked about, but also the State Services Commissioner coming in over the top of the Ministry of Transport to take over an investigation about how whistleblowers were treated. This is important for the public reputation of the public sector. Peter Hughes, the Commissioner, saying this investigation has to be independent, and of course the claims there that people were forced out of their jobs at the Ministry of Transport by Joanne Harrison, the convicted fraudster, who is at the centre of this whole controversy.
Jane Patterson, our political editor. So this is breaking news. The Auditor-General Martin Matthews will stand down while an independent review is held into his appointment. All of this unfolding after a meeting of the MPs on the committee which appointed the former head of the Transport Ministry as Auditor-General.